When you wear wigs, there is going to be knots and there is going to be lace. It's kind of part of wig wearing, but we want to try to mask those as best we can. And a trick that I just learned actually from a friend of mine who does drag, something that I was finding is that I could never get my lace to really match my skin tone. It was always really dark. What I learned is that when you put your makeup on the lace, it's going to oxidize and actually get a little bit darker. You either have to go with a lighter color on your wig or your lace, or the trick that I was taught. So I put my makeup on my wig and then I went with a darker shade around my forehead. So sort of like you're contouring. Obviously you can see it's very different. And what I don't want to do is put so much that it's like my whole hairline is then, darker, my whole makeup is darker. I just want to like put it at the hairline as if I'm contouring and blend it in up there, because then towards the hairline of it, my lace is going to be the same color as that hairline. Now, obviously you want to blend it together. Put this wig on together. I put my wig grip and then my wig cap. Take that added band, place it at the nape of your neck. Take the back clip, tuck it underneath, flip it over. I plucked a little bit of the hairline on this one. Sometimes when you put your wig on, the strap here will flip underneath and you just have to flip it over. I had somebody ask that question the other day. And then I'm just gonna take that sponge and blend it in a little bit better. Like I said, I also plucked the hairline. Plucking is just what it sounds like. You're gonna take tweezers and you're gonna pluck the hair out of the lace. So when you have your bio hair, right, it usually starts out thinner and then goes thicker as you go back. So that's what you're simulating, right? It is a wig, not lace. If you're looking super up close, if you're really looking for that hairline, you're probably gonna see it. No, most of the time, nobody's looking at your hairline, especially when you're out in the world. Nobody's up that close and personal. You can mask the knots. I personally don't really care about the knots. Sometimes my hairline looks better than others. I'm kind of a lazier wig wearer and I really just throw on and go. And all you're gonna do is take the tweezers and just literally what it sounds like, pluck the hairline. Knot is created when they sew the piece of hair into the lace. You're undoing that lace or that knot. If I am up this close, you're probably gonna see these knots, right? But I'm just trying to blend it as much as possible into my hairline. That was a trick that I learned from a friend, so I wanted to share it with you. It's nothing revolutionary. A lot of people do it, but it's just something that I hadn't done before, and I always like to bring those tips to you when I'm doing it. I also ordered some lace melt. I really want to try these things out, even though they don't bother me. I know it bothers a lot of people, and I know it's something a lot of people want to understand and know more about, and I want to help as best I can. So this is Monet. She is a lace front glueless wig from Chelsey Smith Crowns, and of course this didn't grow out of my head. These curls are absolutely stunning and amazing, and I'm gonna be honest, if this hair grew out of my head when I was born, I'd probably be like a monster. I would be like, you can't talk to me, look at my hair, you know? That's probably how I would have been. So I think the peeps above, they just were like, no, that's too much. Doesn't need that level of power, you know? That's kind of how I think about it. It's a wig and nobody's looking that closely at your hairline. Nobody is going to be noticing that much when you're out. This is a lace front glueless wig from Chelsey Smith Crowns. This is Monet. She's beautiful. She's perfect. I love her. And you can shop her and get an additional 10% off by going through my storefront. So you go type this into your browser, or you can go into my profile and it'll automatically apply that 10% off at checkout. I'm Elizabeth. I'm here to help you on your wig wearing journey. Let me know if you have any questions. Kelly, bye!